Hey y'all, it's your girl Ariiguapo, and today my video is gonna be a mukbang, and I will be talking about my freshman year at the best HBCU in all the land, Texas Southern University. So I don't like long intro, so let's get into it.
Miss Scooby, who got beef with me? Girl, you don't wanna compete. I'm too fast on my feet, and you know where I be. Making you mad is my specialty. I'm the petty queen. I need you to have a seat.
I'm eating these little cinnamon rolls from CC's because oh my life, these hoes smack. But so anyway, we're gonna start with moving day. Moving day is just such an experience. It's just so unreal. Like, moving day just does not feel real. So I drove from Dallas to Houston, and it was a 3-hour drive. And it was just, we finally got there, got out the car. I'm just looking at the freshman dorms. We stay in towers. And first thing we do is we go sign in, take our picture for our key card so that we can get our key card. And our key card is for our meal plan. It's for to unlock our door. And it's basically like, it's your ID card. It's everything. And if you lose it, it's like $25 to get a new one. So don't lose it. Moving day is just crazy. You move everything in, and it's like you just looking around at your new home, and it's just like, dang, like, this is real. I'm really going to college. It's just crazy. So after moving days, freshman week is the best week ever. But let me tell y'all something. Them RAs is gonna come and knock on your door at 7 in the morning. Wake up, get up, go eat breakfast. It is just gonna make you so mad because it's so early in the morning, and you're not gonna go to sleep till late. Freshman week was parties every day, kickbacks, all that. And you come and wake me up at 7 in the morning? Like, what? Me and my roommate, we just looked up and we was just, is they really knocking on our door at 7 in the morning? Like, they said they was gonna do that, but we thought they was just playing, because who really does that? TSU RAs, that's who. We wake up every morning, we would go walk on the Tiger Walk, and we would go eat breakfast. Let me tell y'all something. That Tiger Walk is a fool in the morning. It's not bad, but it's just like, Texas heat is out of this fucking world. It is so fucking hot. It makes no sense. Then freshman week is just a bunch of activities, getting to know your campus. They're gonna do like what's the word? Treasure hunts, stuff like that, so you can find out the buildings. The science building is the longest fucking walk from towers ever. Ooh, please do not get a class in the science building at like 8 in the morning. You not gonna go. You not. I'm just telling you that now. I'm not gonna go. We had a silent party. The silent party was just such an experience too, because it's like you just dancing with your whole class. Y'all just vibing, chilling. Like, best experience ever. Best day ever. And then we had the Yard Fest. The Yard Fest was cool because you got to like go look around, buy stuff from Black entrepreneurs on the campus. It's just really, really cool. Freshman week was the best week ever. I never wanted freshman week to end. Freshman week was dope as fuck. Like, you just really got to live the Houston life, especially if you're not from Houston like me. I'm not from Houston, so just going walking around. It was just, welcome week is when all the upperclassmen start coming to campus. Sophomore, junior, seniors, all that. They start moving into their apartments, or they on campus living. Welcome week is also the first week of classes. So that's when you go to your class, get to know everybody. A lot of professors really don't do the get to know me activities because we're in college. We just really gonna get into it. Especially if you have classes with upperclassmen, they're not gonna do that. Welcome week is when we had our first football game. Sorry if I'm moving around a lot, y'all. Welcome week is when we had our first football game, our first hump day, first pep rally, all that. So hump day is just so fun, but it is hot. Once again, Houston heat cannot be topped. It is so hot and humid. Baby, if you got a full face on, please make sure you got something and you spray that full face, because if not, baby, you're gonna sweat it off and you're gonna be mad. Hum days when you see all Greek life for the first time. It's just like, wow. Me, I'm from Chicago. I didn't even know I was gonna go to college, y'all. Real shit. I didn't even know I was gonna go to college. So I'm looking at Greek life. This is my first time ever hearing about some of these fraternities. Like, you know, you heard Kappa. That's it. I saw Deltas. I saw Q Dogs. I saw Alphas. All of them. I was just like, wow, this is so cool. Oh my God. A tip that they're going to tell y'all that y'all have to take seriously. If you want to pledge, you are not supposed to tell anybody. And you were definitely not supposed to tell anybody what you want to pledge. You just not. I don't really know why. You just not. So don't do it. Okay? Every Wednesday you have to step. Okay? Period. That's just the HBCU thing. Every Wednesday you have to step. Baby, it is hump day. Okay? Okay. If you're not stepping on Wednesday, just don't step at all for the rest of the week. Then we had our first football game. Let me tell y'all something about TSU football team. Y'all, we did not win not one game last season. Are you kidding me? I love my school. I love our football team. I know they be putting in that work. But y'all, not one game. Come on now. So our first game was against PV. It was at the HP&E Center. No, it was not. It was something near the school. We played PV. We got our little beat PV shirts, all that. We came TSU the fuck out. Dude, we thought we was gonna win. We just knew deep in our heart, our little freshman heart said we was gonna win. Maybe them upperclassmen rained on our parade. They said we is not gonna win. We are not going to win. I was like, we gonna win. We lost. We barely lost. Every time we lose, it's not a blowout. It's never a blowout. We just be losing. But the game was just so much fun. Going to an HBCU game is just so fun. Seeing all your people around, you know, rooting for the same team. Yeah, we lost though, so. Homecoming week. Homecoming. Set out $300 for homecoming, baby. That's how much you're gonna need for clothes. That's how much you're gonna need for Ubers if you ain't got a car. That's how much you're gonna need for the parties, the kickbacks, the punches, the bottles, all that. Homecoming is big in HBCU, okay? Homecoming is not just something that you could just, I don't really feel like it. No, you gonna do something homecoming related, something. Homecoming, every single day you gotta be dripped out. Period. You gonna want to take pictures every single day. You gonna see everybody on campus. They gonna be wearing their best fits. You need to be wearing your best fits too. If you don't want to get cute any other day of the year, homecoming week is the week. I can't really speak too much on Spring Fest because, you know, COVID. But, you know, maybe we'll have one this year, hopefully. Anyway. So, homecoming week, you're going to have the concert. We had a comedy show, the 105 South Show, I think that's what it's called. They came. They were hilarious. Then we had step show. We had a fashion show. We had a game. All that. I think for our game, we played Missouri. We lost. Like I said, we didn't win any games. But that's okay. That's okay. Maybe this year. Okay. Then, so, hump day, homecoming week is really different from any other homecoming week because, I said homecoming week. It's really different than any other week because I feel like everybody's on the yard homecoming week. Everybody's on the yard. It be people you will never see again after homecoming week, but you're going to see them homecoming week. They're going to be on that yard. They're going to make sure that they're seen. Maybe everybody's taking pictures. Like, I just love homecoming week. Y'all, we had Maxo Cream. We didn't really know any Maxo Cream songs because who listens to Maxo Cream? Nothing wrong with him, but I ain't never got in the car with nobody and they said, let's play some Maxo Cream. Like, they just ain't never happened before. We had Gunna. Young Nudie went first. Then Maxo Cream. Then that was kind of awkward because he just kind of, he was like, damn, why he mad? Then we had Gunna. Let me tell y'all about Gunna. Gunna went on stage and he performed a couple songs or whatever. And then he started playing his classics. And me, my homegirl Vaughn, and my roommate was all standing on the side. Gunna started inviting people up on the stage. They was like, I bet you won't get on stage with him. I said, y'all know y'all not just finna say, I bet you not finna do something and think I'm not finna do it. So I got on stage with Gunna. Me, my roommate, and my bestie boo Vaughn got on stage with Gunna. And if y'all want, I can post that video. Because I do still post that video sometimes. Because that's just such a big flex to me. Like, I got on stage with Gunna. With Gunna! That's just such a huge flex for me. But yeah, that's about all for homecoming week. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really remember too much from homecoming week because I was a party promoter for this party promotion team called Turn Up TSU. Much love to Rara. And I was just drunk every day. Like, I was at a different party every night. We had a party called Tooping Tuesday. We had y'all, I'm not gonna lie, I can't even remember the damn name of these fucking parties. That's how white girl wasted I was every day of the week. And the funniest part is the week after homecoming week is midterm week. So like homecoming week really tests your priorities. Like you finna go out and party all night and you know you got midterms next week. Or you can just do like me. And all my classes ended super early in the day. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. My classes ended at like 12 o'clock. Thursday and Tuesday, my classes ended at like 3:45. As soon as I was done with my classes, I was in my room studying. Because I knew that night I was finna turn up. But I wasn't finna fail none of my midterms. It's just all about time management. That is the biggest tip that I can honestly give you in college is time management. Like you gonna hear that word, those two words, so much. Y'all need to learn time management. If you think you finna go out and party all night, study in your dorm room. So serious, like serious. Time management, y'all. Yes, the week after homecoming week is midterm week. We hated it, but it is what it is. So next we have midterm week. Midterm week is also going to test your patience because you are still going to have people who throw kickbacks. You still going to have friends that want to go to all the kickbacks and stuff like that. But it's like, once again, where are your priorities? Like, you want to go to these kickbacks or you want to stay in, cram in your room because you know you need help with this test. Those kickbacks are always going to be there. Kickbacks are always fun, of course. You want to be seen. But, you know, don't forget why you came to college in the first place. I went to like one kickback midterm week. Y'all, I was not trying to fail. I was not trying to fail. I'm going to be completely honest with y'all. I was on academic probation after the first semester because my priorities was all out of whack. No, it's actually just because I failed my math class. I failed my math class, so I was on academic probation. So, little honesty in there for y'all. But, you know, second semester, I got it all good. I had a 3.2 GPA, so don't play with me. I went from a 2.0 GPA to a 3.2 in one semester. Yeah, call me big dog, period. But yeah, midterm week is when you take all your classes. The schedule is going to be a little weird for whatever reason. I don't know why they did that, but it's going to be a little weird. But make sure y'all study, especially if you're taking chemistry or U.S. history. Y'all know y'all going to need to study for them, so study for them. For real, for real. Don't just be, and go to class, y'all. Do not go to class just because your professor isn't taking a grade for attendance. Go to class, especially if you don't need help in that class. Like math, baby, go to math class. Do it. Other classes where you can get your friends to sign you in or send you notes, yeah, you could do that. But classes that you know you need help with, get help with that. They also have free tutors in like the Fairchild building, and sometimes they'll have free tutors and towers. Take advantage of all of that. Take advantage of all of that because they're free tutors. You can't go wrong with it. I done passed so many of my tests in math because I went to get help from a tutor, because a professor teaching a big class is not always gonna sink in. You get that one-on-one help, you're gonna understand it so much better. You're gonna be so happy that you did it. Do it. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. After midterm week, it's all a blur. After midterm week, I was just so happy that I passed my classes. I was going to clubs every weekend, parties every week. I don't really remember too much, so I can't really help y'all out with that. But the HBCU experience is just so much fun. Like, I would not trade it for the world. Like, I've never thought about going to a PWI. Well, like I said, I didn't know I was going to college. But once I got to Texas Southern, going to a PWI just never crossed my mind. I just love it so much. But everybody's experiences are different. So I would never bash anybody for transferring or anything like that. But I love my HBCU to death. Oh my God, I wouldn't trade Texas Southern for anything in the world. It's just so much fun. I made some friends that I would not trade for the world. Y'all, like, honestly and truly. So, like I said, I went to clubs like every weekend because I was on this party promotion team called Turn Up TSU. I love being a part of Turn Up TSU so much. I made a lot of friends there. I got into parties for free, you know, stuff like that. But a thing that I want to like talk about is when you go to parties, when you go to kickbacks, when you go to the club and stuff like that, controlling your liquor is a huge thing. If you have never drank before you got to college, make sure that you drink around friends that you know for a fact you can trust, and like kind of handle yourself, control your liquor. I'm definitely the person to take this from, because I used to not be able to control my liquor. Really still can't control my liquor, but it's because I have friends that I know for a fact will make sure I get back to my crib safely. Some of these people y'all don't know. Some of these people will throw you under the bus. Like, it's just not always safe out here. So y'all gotta be safe. You know, make sure you're around friends that you know for a fact you can trust. I was gonna lecture y'all on toxic relationships too, but I really don't feel like I'm the one to talk about that. So I'm not gonna talk about that. But never feel like y'all have to stay in a relationship with somebody. Y'all, we are in college, we are young. Y'all gonna have so many relationships. If they ain't doing you right, please move on to the next. It is so many people that want to treat y'all right, or that have the same goals and priorities as y'all. Don't feel the need to stay with one person, especially if they sorry. Just don't do it. Don't do it. And that pretty much wraps up my first YouTube video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys learned something new about my HBCU, Texas Southern, and how it's the best in the land. And I'm a part of this mentorship group called, I'm part of this organization called Adopt a Freshman. And if you're a freshman and you want to know how to be a part of that organization, just DM me or say anything, and I can, of course, hook y'all up. So yeah, bye.